YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Black Couch Booking here with another video. Hope you guys are having a lovely day. I don't know what part of the world you're in, but it is nice and sunny outside, but it's gonna rain the rest of the week. So I'm gonna enjoy today's video recording by actually recording it outside and touching grass, unlike some of you. Just kidding. I love all you guys, man. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know if you guys new to the channel. Let's get right to the video topic. So this is a topic that was not part of the rotation, was not part of my drop schedule. As you guys know, I was supposed to drop the Rating WWE Baddies Legends Edition, and that is a video that takes a long time, so it will come, and that will be the last of that series. I'm not doing that anymore. I respect women's wrestling, and I really, I don't want to objectify women. I love women. Women are beautiful. I'm attracted to women, but that's just something that's not really I'm trying to build my channel off of. That's like the opposite of a cash grab. That's like a view grab, and I really don't want to drop it. But since a lot of people voted and said they wanted it, I'll drop it. But let's get right to the topic. So, Logan Paul. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because I had a comment from a sub. I don't know if he was subscribed. I think he is. Basically telling, like, we were discussing, like, I said LA Knight should be the US champ and he should have fought Logan Paul at WrestleMania, but it looks like we're gonna get LA Knight versus AJ Styles in some type of match. And basically what he said was, well, LA Knight is not a bigger draw than Logan Paul. Logan Paul puts butts to seats, and Logan Paul brings more eyes to the championship, more general eyes to the product, in which I can't agree, because Logan Paul has a fan base outside of WWE, and so we don't know how many fans Logan Paul himself has brought over. Obviously, Logan Paul is a controversial figure, but he still averages millions of views if he drops on YouTube. His podcast does amazing on views as well. So at the end of the day, yes, Logan Paul does bring viewers to the product, but on the business standpoint, it's kind of like greed in a way, because how many more viewers do you need? WWE is going to have millions of viewers regardless. In my opinion, I don't think Logan Paul moves the needle so much as to where we can't have people who have been, on the roster, people who are older that have been in the independents. Like, having Logan Paul wrestle is fine, but why did he have to be the United States champion? Now, his antics, he has brought like eyes to the championship outside, from people who are outside of like real wrestling fans. Like, he does things like get on the plane with his US championship, take a shower with the US championship, brings it to like UFC fight. Like, he does some cool things with the US belt, and I really kind of do like that. I don't really see any other wrestler do stuff like that, where they're really bringing their championship like out and about and around like that. So he obviously he's a social media guy. He's good at promoting. He's a social media guy, like through thick and thin, like every day, all day. When other wrestlers, when they take that championship belt back home through customs, they just want to put it in the closet and go to sleep and enjoy their family and stuff like that. But Logan Paul, man, he's making money 24/7. He's making money just by breathing. So I get it. But like I said, WWE's gonna get viewers regardless. Because Logan Paul is gonna eventually drop that belt. So when he drops the belt, then what? Is a guy like LA Knight not worthy of that belt? Is a guy like Santos Escobar not worthy of that belt? Is a guy like let's say, we do the WWE draft and Shinsuke Nakamura comes to SmackDown. Is he not worthy of getting a belt? Is Grayson Waller not worthy of getting a belt? Is Austin Theory not worthy of having the third title run? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just where I am with this situation. Like, Logan Paul getting a belt makes sense. But if that's the case, then why couldn't Bad Bunny get a belt? Obviously, Bad Bunny wouldn't do this as long as Logan Paul. Logan Paul is wrestling all year round. Logan Paul has competed and made more appearances than Roman Reigns, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know if I'm incorrect on that. But, well, maybe not more matches, but like, you see Logan Paul more often. So I'm just confused as to why he makes that much of a difference. Him wrestling alone without a belt, it brought viewers. So him occupying a championship that's going to help somebody else's prestige, that's going to help somebody else get inducted into the Hall of Fame, even though they don't really care about that, to be honest, because like everyone says, it's really made up. But you know what I'm saying, just to have them accolades and be proud of the belt. You know what I'm saying? Why? Why? So my stance on it is that I think Logan Paul really didn't need the US title. Like I said, he's done some cool things, but a guy like LA Knight, who's been a flamethrower of, good press, good vibes from the fans, you know, just getting cheers. A guy like that needs a belt. He didn't win the Money in the Bank. He didn't win none of the WWE Universal Championship matches against Roman Reigns and things of that nature. And who knows if he's gonna win the feud against AJ Styles. Only thing he's won that's noteworthy is the Battle Royal at WrestleMania last year, which you guys know I'm not a big fan of that. I think that's just, damn, we don't know where to put the rest of these guys. Let's just have a BS Battle Royal. If it's not the Royal Rumble, there's no point in having a Battle Royal. If it's not Elimination Chamber, there's no point in having a multi-man match. If it's not War Games, there's no point in having a multi-man match. If it's not Hell in a Cell Armageddon, which we haven't had in a long time, there's no point in having a multi-man match. Let's be very clear on that. All right. So, I would have to say, man, I just feel like we're wasting our opportunities on certain individuals and certain booking decisions that don't make logical sense in the long run. In the short term, him winning the title is fine, but I need him to drop that immediately, like WrestleMania. We don't need to keep going in the Logan Paul era of being the U.S. champ, because we have other people who's next. A guy like Carmelo Hayes, a guy like Braun Breaker. I would love to see Braun Breaker versus Logan Paul at WrestleMania. He just squashes him. That's not bad booking on Logan Paul's end, in my opinion. I think that would be really cool, and I think Logan Paul would be down to do that. Let me get one thing clear. I don't blame Logan Paul for this. Logan Paul does what he's supposed to do. He trains hard. He goes to the performance center. He does the press that he needs to do, and he's been doing what he's supposed to do. He hasn't been getting in any trouble that would, you know, put a stain on his run in the company. So I'm not mad at him. I'm sure he would be fine with not having a U.S. belt, and especially who he won it from. So this is my issue. What could have been done in this situation is you let Ray hold that belt. Now, I know Ray's been out for some time. He just came back, so it was probably a decision like, oh, I don't want the belt. I want to take some time, be with my wife, stuff like that. Santos Escobar could have won that, but if Ray did decide to stay, we could have had Ray versus Dominic Mysterio, NXT North American Championship versus the United States Championship, winner take all. You know I don't like unifying belts, but just to do it, just for the sake of the story, so Dominic could get a historical win against his dad, and then, you know, they drop the belts, and then we move on. Dominic has to give the NXT North American Championship back, but he gets to keep the United States Championship. That was my vision, and that's what I thought was going to happen, like legit. I thought Dominic was going to hold that field, win the title run era. So I thought Dom was going to hold the belt all year, and I thought Ray was going to hold the U.S. belt. They clashed, they unified, and then we move on. But obviously that's not the case. Obviously that is not what happened. We have Logan Paul, and he's not facing LA Knight. So I think they're going to give Braun Breaker a shot, because obviously it's going to be Carmelo versus Trick at Stand and Deliver. And I could see Austin Theory versus Grayson Waller in a pre-match at WrestleMania. So I think that Braun Breaker might be the guy to get the shot at the U.S. belt, because Logan Paul has to be at WrestleMania. That's a big match. Unless they throw me for a swerve and they do something like KSI versus Nottingham, or Jake versus Logan. They ain't gonna do that though. It would be cool to see Ricochet get another shot and actually beat him for the belt. I think that would be cool, but probably not gonna happen, because I don't want to see Kevin Owens and Logan Paul again. I think Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn need to link up and go get half of those belts from the Judgment Day. That's what I think needs to happen. But people are saying Sami might be against Gunther, which I'm not that enthusiastic about. But let me know what you guys think, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank God for the love and support. And I've been dropping uploads for like 10-11 days straight, and I plan on dropping my day 1 video on WWE 2K24 tomorrow, and then I'm gonna take a nice well-deserved break, and I might be back on the weekend. Peace out, guys. Thank you guys so much.